And I remember, like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside.
Replete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his homes where he videotaped.
Picture this, a secret tunnel winding its way beneath the sprawling Los Angeles mansion of none other than Sean Diddy Combs, the music mogul, entrepreneur, and cultural icon. But this isn't just your average hidden passage. It's rumored to lead somewhere much more mysterious, perhaps even sinister. The whispers online are growing louder, with wild theories spreading and sparking intense speculation. Could this underground passageway be just a quirky feature of the mansion, or is it concealing something far darker? The intrigue surrounding it is only deepening the storm of controversy swirling around Diddy, leaving everyone wondering, what's really going on beneath the surface?
Took Sean Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him. They place Combs under arrest and lead him out the front door in handcuffs.
Let's dive into the story that's gripping Hollywood and beyond. It all began when law enforcement agents showed up at Sean Combs' massive estate with a specific mission. Rumors quickly spread that they were investigating potential links to a federal case involving Combs. With allegations so jaw-dropping, they could have come straight from the most sensational headlines. Just the mere presence of the agents ignited speculation, but when they unearthed a hidden tunnel on his property, that's when the story took a turn from curiosity to outright fascination. Oh, the public is in a frenzy, and some have even drawn comparisons to the mysterious circumstances surrounding other notorious figures, from Jeffrey Epstein to Michael Jackson. Just as these men saw their secrets unravel in shocking ways, Combs' secret tunnel has everyone asking, what exactly is he hiding, and who else could be involved?
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest the guy who came to New York to turn himself in.
The intrigue deepens. Sources close to the investigation claim that the tunnel could connect to other high-profile properties in Hollywood, including the infamous Playboy Mansion. Yes, the one known for its secrets and elite connections. Some even suggest that this underground network could act as a hidden passage, allowing certain guests to move in and out unnoticed, avoiding both public scrutiny and the law. Could this really be happening?
And Stacey, you say today's indictment reads like a mob indictment. What was most shocking to you of all these allegations?
Yeah, the fact, Jake, that the government in this indictment presented evidence alleging that Sean Combs was running a criminal enterprise.
One thing's for sure, the discovery of this underground layer has drawn comparisons to hidden passages found in the estates of powerful figures. Those in the know claim that while finding a tunnel like this on a celebrity property is rare, it's not exactly unheard of. Hollywood has always had its hidden layers, and as surprising as it may sound, underground networks of secret passageways are more common among the ultra-wealthy than most people realize. It's considered a feature of the rich and powerful, providing a discreet space for business meetings or private gatherings. If the rumors are true, Combs' property might just be the latest link in what many are now calling Hollywood's darkest network.
This has to be a 100% culture shock. I can't imagine living a lifestyle of the incredibly rich and famous and then going into this very dark, impersonal, cold, austere facility.
This is where things take a darker turn. Rumors are circulating that this tunnel may have been used for Combs' infamous freak-off gatherings. For those who aren't familiar, these events allegedly brought together some of the most powerful figures in entertainment. Insiders describe them as wild, unrestrained affairs with a guest list that reads like a who's who of Hollywood's elite. The people who attended were among the biggest names in the industry, but it's said that not everyone was fully aware of what went on behind closed doors. Diddy's former partner, Cassie, has shared some chilling details about what she saw and experienced at these gatherings. According to her, these weren't just parties. They were far more intense, leaving a lasting impact on everyone who was involved.
We all saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Cassie's account paints a disturbing picture of events spiraling out of control. She claims that Diddy frequently hosted these exclusive parties with high-profile guests, and the atmosphere was nothing like what people might expect. Guests were lured in by the glamour, the exclusive crowd, and the promise of an unforgettable night. But what they allegedly discovered was far more unsettling. Cassie describes how, under Com's influence, these gatherings devolved into bizarre behavior and even forced coercion. Now, some insiders are speculating that the hidden tunnel might have served as an escape route, a way for people to come and go unnoticed. Could this be one of the reasons the tunnel exists?
And a lot of the evidence, alleged evidence, that's been gathered in this case was from those 2 raids that were conducted on his personal homes in Miami and Los Angeles. And the indictment names the things seized that he allegedly made videos of these performances that have been named freak-offs.
Adding another layer to this already tangled web, the tunnel has now captured the public's fascination. People are starting to recall stories about other celebrity homes with similar features. For example, the Playboy Mansion has long been rumored to have secret passageways designed for high-profile guests. In fact, during the 1970s and 80s, it was widely speculated that a network of tunnels ran underneath the mansion, allowing celebrities to come and go without the prying eyes of the media or public scrutiny. Could Diddy's home have something similar? And if so, is it simply an architectural quirk, or is there something far more sinister at play?
You know, I think in federal court and for these charges, they would say it's routine, but in the public realm, this is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, I mean, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being in a jail cell right now.
But let's take a step back and consider how all of this came to light in the first place. Rumors suggest that law enforcement received a tip-off from someone who was very familiar with the property. Perhaps a former friend or even an employee with inside knowledge. Perhaps this anonymous source claimed that there were hidden features at Com's estate that would definitely raise some eyebrows, especially in light of the recent allegations against him. According to sources, when authorities arrived, Com's staff tried to keep them out, but the agents were prepared. They skipped the usual formalities and went straight to the lower levels of the estate, where the entrance to the tunnel was allegedly concealed. Once they made their way down, they uncovered the passageway that has since set the internet ablaze.
Clearly, there is a criminal investigation underway, and that they believe that there would be evidence of crimes in one or both of these homes.